I don't know if this is in between a teeny weeny afro stage and short. It's hard to describe. I don't know. Okay, I've been wearing my hair cut off, short, I guess. When did I take my braids out? Let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days. I think it's been about 5 days, and 3 of those days I've been off for a 3-day weekend. So really just looking at a lot of YouTube videos and seeing people with texture hair that I believe I have, that we match, and what they were doing with their short hair. I don't know if this is in between a teeny weeny afro stage and short. It's hard to describe. I don't know. But anyway, I had to get used to it because I've had long hair for about 16 years, and 11 of those years was with locks. So it's something to get used to. But I said today I'm going to work like this. I'm not gonna cover it up. I'm just gonna go out there and just conquer the world. So anyway, trying to figure out my hair, trying to figure out the products. I hadn't used products for years other than, conditioner and oils and essential oils. That's all I've used. So really trying to figure out this hair game, natural hair game again, all over again. So it's gonna be a fun journey. I mean, I certainly don't look back. I know it was time to cut those locks out. They're very unhealthy after a while, and I think unhealthy to my scalp as far as putting tension on it and breaking off so many hairs. So and actually thinning it out. It's not as dense as it used to be. May look like it in this here photo, but it's not as dense as it used to be. And it could be age. They say age has something to do with some things. Sometimes it's not easy to admit. But anyway, so it's a combination of things, I'm sure. And this environment that I'm in, I'm not incredibly happy to be here in Kuwait. I am looking forward to leave Kuwait and go back home to my family, friends, my home, and things. But for now, I'm here, so I'm embracing this and gonna go out and go to work. Running a little late. Okay, see y'all later. I am taking down my braids. I got these braids in the day after I cut off my 11-year-old locks. So I've had them in about just over 2 weeks. And I mean, I love the color of the hair. It's a 1B mixed with grays. And so I love that because I do have grays and I would refuse to dye it. So, but it's been itching me, driving me mad crazy. I can't wait to take them down, and I can't wait to start playing in my hair. So yesterday after I washed my hair, because my hair is so short, they slipped. Some of them I was able to just pull them out, gently pull them out. But you can see right here I have some little testes. I don't know if you can really see it real good because they're kind of flat. But then right here, these are the ones I was able to just pull out while my hair was wet because it's so soft and it's so short. So I'm ready to take them out. And so I'm gonna wet my hair, wash, make it get some slip, put some conditioner in it, and then make it easy. Here's my onion, ginger, and cloves tea that I'm gonna use as a rinse. This is my dinner. It's some Indian food. I'm reheating it. So good. And back to the tea. So I'm gonna steep it for about an hour while I'm doing my washing and conditioning. So while that's brewing, let's talk about what I was doing while I had my braids. I started the rice water challenge. I found out about it on the internet. And so this is what I've done. This is actually my second batch. And this time I took the rice and I blended it in, I put it in the blender and hit blend to chop up the seeds or the grains so that I figured they would have a better time soaking that way. And it worked. And this is also some other tea that I made. It's with rosebuds, cloves, cinnamon, orange, and something else is in there, but I can't see it. And I made that as a tea and brewed that, and then I would squirt that on. So it was allowing me to help my braids to remain moisturized, and I really loved it. And I believe it had a whole lot to do with why I hardly lost any hair. For 2 weeks of my hair being in braids, you'll see I didn't lose very much. And so let's take a pause. These are some of the hairstyles that I had while I had my braids. And I was loving the big braid. I just started really loving that, across the forehead or split down the middle. And just a few styles that I had up on my head. I was just really loving it. So I really had a good time creating new styles almost every day, really. So that's my thing. So I know that I can't wait when I have other styles. You're gonna see this again. But yeah, this is just a few different views at the camp. I'm in Kuwait right now, so you see a little bit of outside. So this is what's been keeping me busy. I've been loving it, but they were itching quite a bit, so I couldn't wait to get them out. I'm actually feeling a little bit hungry, so I want to take a trip down memory lane and show you some foods that I eat when I go raw. So, raw vegan. So, this is taco salad that I made, and I sprouted the beans that go into the taco salad. These are sprouted nuts and seeds that are in the food processor that get blended up into like a meat consistency. And these are the vegetables with the taco meat seasoning. And again, that is put into the food processor. And so this is the finished product. It's so good. I miss eating this way. I cannot wait to get back to it soon. Thirsty now. Time for my blood juice. So I also do some juicing, and this is something I drink often when I'm at home, and it's one of my staples. And you'll see it's beet, oranges, celery, carrots, turmeric, ginger, and apples. So all that gets blended together, and I'll drink it almost every day. And it helps with my anemia, and it's great for replenishing blood, oxygen, and for being an athlete. So I love that. I miss that. I just wanted to share that piece of me with you guys. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that hot road and hop in. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Let me show you a few pictures at a mosque tour that I had gone to, an MWR tour with a friend of mine. I'd never gone to a mosque before, so I thought this was a wonderful opportunity to check it out. And I got to wear I forgot what this is called. Somebody put it in the comments if you know what that's called, that outfit, the all black that the ladies wear. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing with taking out all these braids. Didn't take too long. It's probably almost a couple of hours at that point. And I was just showing right there that I've lost hardly any hair. I mean, I didn't really find much. And you'll see that after I do my shampoo when I'm all done. And so I'm pretty amazed that, it's moving along. I was tired at first, and just really the mystery of what I'm going to do with my hair, because it's been so long since I've had to comb my hair. So it's actually it just means so much to me, because when I took out my locks, I didn't really get to experience that on my own. I actually did it with the ladies. I had the ladies at the African braid shop. I paid them to take out the locks, and it was actually worth it. Even though they cut off most of my hair, that didn't bother me at all. I just needed enough to save for braiding and to get crochet styles and just crochet braids, and I was going to be quite happy. So moving along, and how many more I have left? About 5 or 6 left. And here we go. This is my last one. And look at all those grays in my hair. It's just freaking me out. But I'm excited. And it's just weird to see my hair this way, after being hidden for 11 years. But I'm loving it. I'm excited. Now that all the braids have been removed, I'm washing my hair with the shampoo. I like it, and I'm kind of showing that it's bringing out definition just from the shampoo. So it's some pretty good stuff.
The doors OPEN. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression.
As soon as I've done shampooing, then I began to start the process of deep conditioning. So that tea that I was brewing earlier with the onions, that's what I'm squirting in right now. And that's gonna be underneath all of these deep conditioners that I'm putting in. I have 3 of them. I'm telling you right now, I'm a product junkie. I'm sorry, that's just what I do. And I need to stop doing that because it costs a lot of money. But right now I'm trying to figure out what works for me. And so these are the products I put in. Now I'm sitting under the dryer, and I sat under there about 30 or 40 minutes, I'm not sure. And it felt pretty good. Finally got to relax my arms and things. And this is a hair that came out of all the combing that I had done and the sink. So I barely had lost any hair. Now I've got to give a shout out to 2 lovely ladies that I discovered on the internet on YouTube. One of them, this is Nia Hope, and her corals are what helped inspire me to go ahead and do this for myself. And this is Olive Childs. So, shout out to them. Go check out their channels. They're very informative. And thank you, ladies. So once I found my inspiration and learned how to do anything with my hair and decided on these corals, I decided to do what they call the lock method, LOC, and I forgot what it stands for, but maybe someone will put it in the comments for me. But basically, these are the products that I'm showing that I used this time around. My leave-in conditioner, my curl define cream, my oils that I used. Again, I'm a product junkie, so these are the things that I used, and and I was just twirling. My fingers went raw doing all this twirling. You can see I have a billion of these things in my hair, and it came out really pretty. And as it was drying, though, I would squirt my oil. No, what was that? That was my rice water, I believe. So now here are some pictures of how it looked after I woke up the next day. And they were flat to my head. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm weirded out because I had long hair for 16 years. So of course I went to work with it tied up. And you'll see right here, I was just kind of shy, a little gun shy with showing my hair right now. But I did a Hey Lucy style and made it do what it do. Got through the day. And then the next day, I went ahead and wore them out, and I messed them up, just to rough them up. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll just have fun with it. And so that's kind of what I did there. Then, now this is actually a hairstyle I'm having right now as I'm recording this. So this is not what you're seeing in the video, but that's just a little preview. See you at the next video. Bye.